Yo, what's up, guys? It's Leaf here, being on the channel. Hope you guys enjoy. Fortnite recently tweeted out that they are going to be making some changes to matchmaking. So we're gonna go ahead, jump into these patch notes, show you guys the changes, let you guys know my thoughts. You guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's have a friendly discussion about this. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into these patch notes. All right, so here we are. Fortnite tweeted, we're making improvements to matchmaking beginning in update v10.4. Read more about it here. So if we go ahead on this link, let's go ahead look into these patch notes. So everyone, blah blah blah, battle royale launched. So we get down here. All right, so in the v10.4 update, we're introducing improved matchmaking logic to battle royale core modes to create further matchmaking. What does this mean? You will be more likely to match with players of similar skill, and as you get better, so should your opponents. We will slowly roll this out to all regions across battle royale core modes as we test and monitor how it performs. We're excited to get this out for everyone to play with, and we will continue to update the system. We'll update you when it's fully live across all regions to get your feedback as you try it out. So yeah, guys, as Fortnite has always been, it's, you hop into a game, you have the chances, as long as you're on the same servers, you have chances to be queued with pretty much any player who's playing on those servers. But with these changes, you will now be queued with people who pretty much have the equal skill to you based on stats and matches, how many matches you've played and things like that. So it will be very interesting to see how that kind of stuff plays out. I personally think this kind of thing should just stay to arena, and pubs should just kind of stay kind of just more casual, not like that, because now every time you go into a public game, if you're like good at the game and you have kind of good stats, it's gonna be like, it's probably gonna seem like you're playing scrims like almost every single game. And I don't know, I just don't know if that's really a good thing to force every single game mode for better players to have to play like that. It'll be interesting to see. I know PUBG, I believe, has this feature as well, so for their matchmaking. And they also have bots in their game, which is another thing Epic is adding with this update. We'll get back into that later. So another thing though I feel like might be an issue with this is you might see a lot of really skilled players creating new accounts, especially since since Fortnite is free. It's very easy to do this, just creating new accounts and going into new games and just absolutely demolishing newer players and just getting like crazy, like the highest, like the kill record is probably going to become like something absolutely insane when these changes come out, with people just smurfing and making new accounts. So it'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. I wonder if this will make stream sniping better or worse for bigger streamers and stuff like that who have to have issues with stream sniping. I'm sure it'll still be there, but I don't know. I wonder if this will make it better or worse. It'll be very interesting to see that play out. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I personally think this should just stay to arena, because arena already has skill-based matchmaking with the whole hype system. And why, if you're a good player anyway, why go into a normal game and have to deal with skill-based matchmaking when you could just go into arena, have pretty much the same thing, but also get stipend settings? So I don't know I don't really see the point in it, really. I mean, I guess it is good for newer players. I'm not against the changes, but I don't know if it's really going to positively affect the game very much, but it'll definitely be very interesting to see it play out. The next part of the update is bots. In the next season, we're adding bots to Fortnite. They'll behave similarly to normal players and will help provide a better path for players to grow in skill. Bots will work in conjunction with the new matchmaking system, and as your skill improves, you'll face fewer bots. Bots will not be present in competitive playlists. This is another system that we will continue to update and iterate. So I know this is a feature that other games have, and PUBG being one of those games. At least on the mobile. I don't know if they have it on the PC, but I know in the mobile version there is bots. So we are going to have fake players in our games, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, it just kind of doesn't feel like Fortnite. That's one of the things that I always thought made Fortnite kind of special, was that they didn't have bots, and so it was, you got a kill, you knew you were fighting a real person. Whereas as PUBG, sometimes you can never be 100% sure if you actually just killed a real person or not. Sometimes, usually you can tell, but you're not always 100% sure. It's this thing that I always thought made Fortnite really special, and one of the things I liked about Fortnite. I'm not necessarily against this. It'll be very interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, it probably won't be that big of a deal for better players and people who play the game a lot. But for newer players, I mean, I guess it'll make it for newer players, help them kind of learn the mechanics a little bit more against something that's not as hard to fight. So it could be good for newer players. It'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. Once again, guys, let me know what you think of this in the comments below. I mean, I think all these changes in this update could potentially be very good for the game, and make it better for newer players. I don't know how this is gonna, like, with the matchmaking thing. I just don't know. I'm just like, really high queue times for certain players might become kind of annoying. So that's something that I hope they kind of address and have some kind of solution to. I don't really know how they would, but it's Epic. They'll probably find some kind of solution, hopefully, eventually. So anyway, let me guys know your thoughts on these changes that are going to be coming out soon. The skilled matchmaking will be coming out, I believe, in the v10.40 update, and bots will be coming in season 11. So this will be very interesting to see. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications. I like to stream custom matchmaking almost every single day. We like to do scrims and stuff. So if you guys do want to play in those, have your chance to be the game. If I spectate you, you might even have your gameplay be in one of these videos, as that's the gameplay I use for this in the background. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. I already said all that, but yeah, make sure to tune into the streams if you guys do want to play in the customs. Have a great day. Peace out.